You say no, you say why, and I say I don't know. Oh no, you say goodbye, and I say hello. Hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye, I say hello. Hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye, I say hello. Do you say
Absolutely love that. I was grooving on down, and anybody on TikTok would have seen me doing that. But that's cool. Loved it. So stand by me. So Yanni, thank you for your question. So Yanni sent in a question saying that she believes, and I think Yanni is a she, so apologies if not. She believes that the best way to help with mental health is through getting close to nature, having more sleep, being kind to yourself and others, and making plans of things to look forward to. And she wants to know what we think about that.
Yes.
Agree.
Because everyone's on their own journey, okay? Some people are literally struggling to wake up in the morning and put their socks on. Other people is getting outside, walking in nature, touching the trees, grounding yourself in grass, and just do you. And this is one of the things we teach people on our TikTok lives. Learn to do you, find where you are, as long as you're moving forward.
Yeah, exactly. We're
all on our own mental health journey.
We are. And that's when for people that come to our retreats, we've actually got a little book that's in the room and it says, you do you, because it's so important. And when you do you, you find that everything else around you does fall into place. And I know it sounds odd, but it really, really does. And I've got another question here. And I'm not sure who this is from, but it's a long question, but I'm going to read it out. So we all know that talking is good when we're dealing with mental health. But do you believe that creating distractions is a good thing? And that's a loaded question there. My thoughts are, and this is from the person who sent this message, my thoughts are, for example, doodling may be good, distraction. However, I believe not dealing with issues is a big problem, as you can distract yourself for a day or two and then you go back to the status quo with the same problem, a bit like procrastination.
Well, this is another one of our sayings on TikTok. You guys out there, you know very well that we say memories buried alive never die. They just show up in a bigger, badder way in the future.
Yeah.
Now, what I mean by that, you can have your unpleasant memories and experiences in the past. You can go to your knitting, you can go to your chess, you can doodle, you can listen to music, you can even go to yoga. But if you have the unpleasant memories and experiences still in the unconscious mind, okay, it will find you eventually.
It will.
And that's the pattern we've seen for doing this kind of work for 30 years, isn't it?
Yeah. And I think just to kind of come to circle back on that, and from what we were saying before, you know, we were saying it's great to talk to people, go out and talk to people. Absolutely, and it really, really is. But one of the things that we always, and this is based on science, it's based on neuroscience, it's based on research papers and everything, the way that trauma is encoded in the brain is in a part of the brain, without getting too technical, that doesn't understand language. So trauma is encoded in the emotional part of the brain. And this is where Carl and I are slightly different, and there are other people out there that have these same views.
Good, because I don't look very nice with curly hair.
I've lost my train of thought now. But no, talking therapy is amazing, okay? However, like Carl says, if you have a traumatic memory, and this is what drives, you know, our emotions, it's our symptoms and things like that, that is what's holding you, okay? That is held in a part of the brain that doesn't understand language. So if you keep talking, it's not going to do anything. We need to work on that bit, and then you can have your therapy, and then you can go and get on with life, and it can definitely feel a lot better.
Yeah, so you're not broken. Your brain and your body are doing exactly what it's designed to do, is protect you, because you're human.
Exactly.
And on that note, I think we should play Human.
We are. What are we playing?
We should play Human.
Oh, we're playing Human.
Yeah, this is a beautiful song.
Who's this by?
Rag and Bone.
Oh, Rag and Bone Man. Love this.
Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind, thinking I can see through this and see what's behind. Got no way to prove it, so maybe I'm lying. But I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me. Don't put your blame on me. Take a look in the mirror, what do you see? Do you see it clearer, or are you deceived in what you believe? 'Cause I'm only human after all, and you're only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put your blame on me. Some people got the real problems. Some people out of love. Some people think I can solve them. Lord heavens above, I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. Don't ask my opinion, don't ask me to lie, and beg for forgiveness for making you cry. For making you cry. 'Cause I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. Oh, some people got the real problem. Some people out of love. Some people think I can solve them. Lord heavens above, I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. I'm only human. I made mistakes. I'm only human. It's all it takes to put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. 'Cause I'm no prophet or Messiah. You should go looking somewhere higher. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. I'm only human. I do what I can. I'm just a man. I do what I can. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put your blame on me.
Human. That was lush. Love that song. Really soulful. I do love a bit of soul. And Carl said every time, he said, "What song should we play?" And I was like, "This one." And he said, "You can't play so much soul." But I think, why not? We like soul.
We do love soul, don't we?
We do. We do.
absolutely.
And speaking of likes, Bradders has asked for a song.
Oh, and Bradders is following us on TikTok. So everyone on TikTok, go and follow Bradders, and also go and follow Dreamcatcher Radio.
Yes, definitely. Definitely Dreamcatcher Radio.
So what's he asked for then?
He's asked for a song from The Greatest Showman, the film, This Is Me. And that is...
And do you remember when Bradders sent us the video of him on that on the show? What's it called? Something to do with the mic?
Oh, yeah, Rock the Mic.
Rock the Mic.
Yeah, the charity event. Yeah.
Now, Bradders, I think, is a showman.
Yes. Well, he had his dicky bow on and everything. He looked through... Swish.
Swish. Swish wasn't the word. So,
but this
anyway.
song's for Brad, because and we, you know, it's a great song anyway, but you can have your song, Brad.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned
to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. Another round of bullets hits my skin. Well, fire away, 'cause today I won't let the pain sink in. We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. We are warriors. That's what we belong. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us. Oh, we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me.
This is me. Fab song. Thank you for that, Bradders. We just had a lovely message from Michelle to let us know that she is grieving at the moment because she's just lost her mum, and we're really sorry to hear that, Michelle. And grief is a funny thing, isn't it, Carl?
Yes, it's a big reminder for me because last year, as some of you guys know on TikTok, but you weren't on Dreamcatcher Radio, is I lost my son last year at 28. I don't say I lost him because to me he emigrated to heaven. So,
He did.
so we understand that. We understand the grief. You just don't want to get out of bed sometimes. And I have a saying that I say, I walk with my grief, I'm not in my grief.
Don't start crying because you're going to make me cry.
But I'm not crying, I'm not going to cry.
Oh, we're real.
I've been in our little garden today. If you've seen on TikTok, I show you some bits and pieces.
Oh, yeah. Carl's been in his garden. He goes out every day.
Every day I go and talk to my son. I've got this really tacky plastic toy that lights up like a disco at night time. And I went out there and said, "You've been so proud, mate, because me and Kim are on the radio today."
Yeah.
So it's just realising you're not weak.
No. And grief isn't linear. It's not a case of, oh, there's a set amount of time that you're going to feel over it, you know. We've had people saying, oh, that was over a year ago. Sorry, I think someone's trying to ring us. You know, people have said to us, oh, you know, it's been a year now. Is everything, aren't you feeling all right? I mean, no. And everybody is different. And there's you know, people go, oh, this stage and that stage. There aren't. There's just, everybody has to go through grief in their own way. And we all need to appreciate that.
And grief will wait for you. It'll wait for you to finish your poo. It'll wait for you to finish your dinner. It will hit you with a certain smell, a song, a scent,
when you least
a photo.
expect it.
Exactly. Yeah. And when it comes, I'm happy to start crying.
Yeah.
I don't hide from it.
No.
Because grief to me, again, this radio station is about freedom of speech. Grief to me, we have a saying that says things like, grief, your depth of your grief is how much you love. To me, no. To me, grief is horrendous. Grief is the very thing that rips love away from you. So to me, love is way stronger than grief.
Yeah, but you always say, if somebody, if you've lost somebody, what is it you say? It shows that you loved. If you. Again,
it's such a personal
it's something
journey.
You say.
I can't remember because actually I said to Kim, she keeps telling me things and keeps repeating herself, and this is where you have to be honest with your truth. Remember, don't say I'm fine. I said to Kim, this week I feel like I'm in my grief fog.
He is. You
kind of tell me something, and normally my brain's pretty sharp and I remember things, but literally 10 seconds later I forgot it.
Yeah.
And I know I'm in my grief fog, so I just tell Kim.
Yeah,
I'm in my
and
grief
that helped
fog.
me.
Yeah.
That really did help me because I didn't know, because I kept getting frustrated because I was asking him something and then he wasn't doing it, and I was like, "What? Why? What are you doing? What's going on?" And he said, "I can't stop thinking about my son this week." So I was like, "Okay, I got it," and now I know. So I'm just kind of repeating and helping because I understand that. And equally, it's difficult being with somebody who is going through such deep grief. When you've got the grief yourself as well, but having to support somebody, it is difficult. It is difficult. And, you know, these are the kind of things that we share because we want people to know that we are normal people who have grief, we have trauma, things have happened in our lives. You know, there's no kind of competition or anything. It's just that we want people to understand where we are and that we know, we understand, we feel it too. And
well, who'd have thought a year later we'd be on TikTok?
Exactly.
We'd be present on the radio. Our retreats are literally booked out.
Yeah.
And last year, I didn't really care if I wasn't here.
Yeah. The world just revolved around us in our little house.
It just goes to show that we don't know our own strength.
Yeah.
And on that really powerful note, here's Whitney Houston of I Didn't Know My Own Strength.
I didn't know it.
Yeah. Lost touch with my soul. I had nowhere to turn. I had nowhere to go. Lost sight of my dream. Thought it would be the end of me. I thought I'd never make it through. I had no hope to hold on to. I thought I would break. I didn't know my own strength, and I crashed down and I tumbled, but I did not crumble. I got through all the pain. I didn't know my own strength. Survived my darkest hour. My faith kept me alive. I picked myself back up, hold my head up high. I was not built to break. I didn't know my own strength. Oh. Found hope in my heart. I found the light to light my way out of the dark. Found all that I need here inside of me. and I tumbled, but I did not crumble. I got through all the pain. Oh, I didn't know my own strength. My faith kept me alive. I picked myself back up. I hold my head up high. I was not built to break. I didn't know my own strength. I was not built to break. No, no. I got to know my own strength.
Amazing song. I love Whitney. Absolutely love her. She's one of my
But what a
faves.
powerful song, the lyrics, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely. And definitely went really, quite poignant with the topic we were talking about just before that song about grief. And for those of you who have lost somebody, we feel your pain and we understand. So are sending hearts and love. And I actually was doing that, but obviously you can't see me because you're on the radio, but on TikTok you can see us. So yeah. So next I just wanted to talk about brain fog.
I've still got it.
I bet you have. Yeah. I mean, when you've got this is me on a daily basis, by the way, is having about 300 tabs open on your browser. There's so much going on. You don't know where the music's coming from. Carl's messing about with the thing when I'm talking.
That's my
How
brain
rude.
fog kicking in.
How rude is
There we go.
that? He just decided to turn the music on while I was talking. And it's you feel like you're kind of running on a treadmill trying to do one thing and then the other, and then you go back to the other, and you're all over the place. And that's just me.
Do you notice I went quiet then? It's just I have no comment on that one. I can blame it on the brain fog, can't I?
Well, this is it. This is it.
But we kind of designed our life around calendars and deadlines and all the stress that we put ourselves on, don't we?
We do.
And
we do.
Even,
but this is stress.
Yeah.
And this is the thing, and this is what we wanted to kind of talk about here is that when we're stressed, life can feel difficult. There can be brain fog because you're trying to do a lot. And it's a real thing. The stress chemicals going through your body are the cortisol, the adrenaline, the noradrenaline. They are what is causing you to feel that dizziness and that disorientation, discombobulated.
Oh, that's a word. Spell it. We can use that one when we do the technique because we're going live on TikTok on Sunday when we do our usual talk about emotional trauma and PTSD.
Yeah.
And we get people to spell out things when we do the technique. So we're going to have to remember that word.
No, we are not. We're not doing that.
What's it called?
Disorganised.
Okay. We're talking about the brain fog. Okay. Eventually fog lifts, doesn't it?
It really does.
Yeah.
And then when it does,
we get a beautiful day.
we do get a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Especially a beautiful day by you too.
Audrey, just for you on TikTok.
The heart is a balloon, shoots up through the stony ground. There's no room, no space to rent in this town. You're out of luck, and the reason that you had to care, the traffic is stuck, and you're not moving anywhere. You thought you found a friend to take you out of this place, someone you can lend a hand in return for grace. It's a beautiful day. Sky falls, you feel like it's a beautiful day. So let it get away on the road. is broken by cloud. See the tuna fleets clearing the sea out. See the bedroom fires at night. See the oil fields at first light. And see the bird with a leaf in her mouth. After the flood, all the colors came out. It was a beautiful day. Don't let it get away. Beautiful day. Touch me. Take me to that other place. Reach me. I know I'm not a hopeless case. What you don't have, you don't need it now. What you don't know, you can feel it somehow. What you don't have, you don't need it now. Don't need it now. It was a beautiful day.
And that was A Beautiful Day by U2 for Audrey. Thank you for that, Audrey. Great song. So I wanted to talk about something that actually people do ask us a lot. Is a question. I should be happy. Why am I not happy?
Because you're with me, you should be happy.
Oh, shush. And people always talk about feeling guilty. Why? Why am I not happy? I should be happy. I feel really guilty because I've got everything. I've got a lovely home and I've got a car and I've got a job and I've got the family and the 2.2 kids. But why am I not feeling inside?
Yeah, but having nice things, okay, doesn't mean you don't struggle.
No.
Yeah? That's one of the things we notice here. And even on our TikTok lives, people come in, I'm not happy. Hi, TikTok. We're just saying hello to the
People.
TikTok.
And joy doesn't live in your bank account or at work.
Oh,
doesn't.
that's really deep.
I know. Sometimes I surprise myself with things I come out with. It's about being present.
Yeah, and trying to create your happiness can also make you empty, can't it?
It can. I think because you're trying.
Yes.
Instead of just being.
Oh, you're getting...
Being in the moment.
You're like a guru today.
I know. I tell you what. Just do a little namaste.
She's going to start homming in a moment.
Homming. I do like a good om, but I won't do that. I won't bore you with my oms today. But
happiness is a choice.
It is a choice. It is a choice, and I know, and that's another bit of a contentious thing that we say, and it does people kind of look at us like, what do you mean it's a choice? But it really is. We can only feel one emotion at a time.
Yes, we
So
can't
if
feel
you-
happy and sad at the same time. Try it. The
Yeah.
audience, try and think of a sad thought and a happy thought at
Yeah.
the same time. It won't happen.
You can't. You physically can't do it. No brain can do it. So we just think we should just be happy, don't we? And so does Pharrell Williams.
No, this is Stevie Wonder.
Ah, Stevie Wonder.
Happy birthday.
Now it doesn't make much sense. There ought to be a law against anyone who takes offense at a
by Stevie Wonder. It wasn't Pharrell Williams Happier at all.
No, that's my fault, sorry. But it goes on to a nice story.
It goes on to a story that I wanted to share with you, which was prompted by that song, is that it was my birthday a month ago. However, me being me, when I set up my Facebook years and years and years ago, I didn't want my Facebook to know my birthday, so I put the 22nd of May. So every year on the 22nd of May, I get lots of messages from people, friends, my brother even, who send me messages saying happy birthday when actually it's a month before. So for all the people...
So you're like the Queen?
I am like the Queen. And in fact...
2 birthdays?
The Queen's my birthday was the day after the Queen.
Luckily with my grief fog that I haven't bought you 2 birthday presents. You could have tricked me and got another present.
Well, that was my plan. It didn't work, did it? Anyway, so thanks for playing the wrong song, Carl. But it was an opportunity. We do all make mistakes, and there's nothing wrong with that. That was fine.
It led into a nice story.
It was a lovely story, even if I say so.
Even though it was a lie.
It wasn't a lie. What do you mean it's a lie?
You lied on Facebook. You told people.
It's not lying. I was protecting my stuff.
Deceiving. That's
Right. Let's let's go back to what we were talking about before. Just some of the things. Right. Well, I will remind you. So what we were talking about before. Some of the people come to us and say, "Oh, I feel bad for not feeling happy, and what's wrong with me, and all of these things." When it's their perception. They think that they should be feeling a different way. But there's also the feeling of being alone when they have lots of people around them. People we feel lonely.
The ones where you're in a crowd.
Yeah, or you're in a room with lots of people.
And we know that Audrey, because I was talking to Audrey on TikTok earlier this week, that she's the sort of person you find in a party, in the kitchen at a party, drinking.
Yeah. And
she don't stop shutting up, does she?
She's got a wicked sense of humour. So, yeah, but this is it. See, sometimes people feel lonely, even though they can be chatting and everything, but inside they can feel lonely.
Yeah. And it doesn't take 1,000 friends, does it? It just takes one special friend. That's the one that makes the difference.
It can. It just make you feel...
You matter. You're not invisible.
Absolutely.
I think that's the most important thing, is people want to be seen. And you're not alone. When you're listening on Dreamcatcher Radio.
No,
TikTok,
and we are here.
As you know, the phone is far away, and we always say in our lives that we're like this kind of old... couple whose vision is lessened over the years, let's say, and I'm leaning in and trying to read the comments. But on that, everybody needs somebody, don't they?
They do. They really do. And
so let's play
Charlotte Hammer says that, doesn't she, in her song, which
song.
is actually a Randy Crawford song.
You might need somebody.
When somebody
somebody, as I say, I love the original to that by Randy Crawford. Well, I think it's the original, but that's the first time I heard it. Yeah, great song. I love Randy Crawford. Sorry, I was just thinking about her then. And
You was in the groove there.
I just love Randy Crawford. It's just one of my favourite.
Making me feel a little bit anxious, which is quite nice sliding into the next...
We're going to talk about anxiety. We're going to talk about silent panic attacks.
Oh. What, the ones where you don't gasp for air? It's the ones that you kind of thinking about the email.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one where
or the meeting or just driving.
It's high functioning. It's when you're having a high functioning anxiety panic attack.
So you keep performing while you're falling apart.
You're there, you're at your job, you're doing what you're doing, everyone thinks you're getting on fine, but inside you're literally falling apart. Your heart's fluttering, you're buzzing inside, everything feels wrong. But on the outside, nobody will even know. It's a little bit like the swan, going along, all
and
calm.
All the feet underneath.
Underneath your feet are going like crazy.
And that's the kind of the fear of the panic is you think you're going to die.
You do.
In that situation.
Yeah.
You need to get out, need to run away, need to escape.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay to slow down. It's okay to take time for you. And as we always say, you do you. And I just wanted to, before we introduce our next song, I just wanted to ask if anybody does want to play a song for you. Please send your requests in on hello@dreamcatcherradio.com, because Dreamcatcher Radio is what you're listening to right now. Absolutely exciting. Today is the launch day.
Can you believe we've already been on here for 1 hour and a half
almost?
We've just got half hour.
I know,
half hour left.
and we're having so much fun. Don't know if anyone else is, but we certainly are. But it's been brilliant. So thank you everybody for tuning in and joining us today. But if you do have a song, please or even if you've got something you want to share, if you can send an email, and we're taking questions as well, because that's what we do. We love talking about mental health, just changing the perception of some of the things that people talk about in society. And it kind of can often feel like it's brushing off your mental health, your situation, your panic attack, your, whatever you're going through at that time, your anxiety. We're about acknowledging.
Everywhere says we should be talking about it more, but it's very rare it actually happens from our experience.
Exactly.
And that's why we went on to TikTok. That's why Brad has got us on Dreamcatcher Radio.
Yep.
And we really thank him for that.
Yep.
And this should lead into our next song from anxiety, where we think that we're going to die. That what doesn't kill you makes you
stronger.
Yes.
Definitely does.
The bed feels warmer, sleeping here alone. I dream in color and do the things I want. You think you got the best of me, think you've had the last laugh, bet you think that everything good is gone. Think you left me broken down, think that I'll come running back. Maybe you don't know me 'cause you're dead wrong. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. What doesn't kill you makes a fighter. Footsteps even lighter. Doesn't mean I'm over 'cause you're gone. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, stronger. Just me, myself, and I. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. You heard that I was starting over with someone new. All alone, staring on, watching her. You didn't think that I'd come back swinging. You tried to break me, but you see what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. What doesn't What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. What doesn't kill you makes a fighter. Footsteps even lighter. Doesn't mean I'm over, 'cause you're gone. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, stronger. Just me, myself, and I. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, stronger. Just me, myself, and I. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. When I'm alone.
Well, that's Stronger by Kelly Clarkson. That's that very, very powerful
Powerful, isn't it?
song. Very powerful. Yeah, very powerful. What I wanted to kind of talk about a little bit is also just let you all know what we do. We Carl and I work together. We have a emotional healing retreat called the Manse, and it's called the Manse because we live in a house that would have been. It's called the Manse. The house is called the Manse, and we have a church in our garden. We're a little village, a very cutie little village, and cows and sheep and goat and everything. And the reason we called it the Manse was because it's the name of the house, which, if for those who don't know what the Manse is, and I'm not going to lie, we didn't know, we had to Google it, it's actually another name for the vicarage, is where the vicar would have lived. So it seemed quite apt to name our business the Manse, because we bought the house to run the retreats. We knew what we wanted to do. We wanted to run retreats for one people. And as Brad
One people, one person.
One person even.
My brain fog lifted.
Just in time to correct me. Just as Brad had named it, a boutique retreat,
Yes.
which we are going to steal that now, Brad. Thank you very much for that. And that's what we do here. But we have a kind of a spiritual side, but we also have what we do is very much based on neuroscience. And when we do our lives, we do talk about the neuroscience. We go into in fact, Carl goes into lots of detail, and I have to rein him in.
You rein me, yes.
I do rein him in because sometimes he geeks out, and some people like it, but some people kind of the numbers drop. So we have to kind of, control him on that one. But everything we do is based on neuroscience. And
We do
in
talks
terms of,
as well. So if
Yeah.
you're out there listening and you want us to come and do a talk on emotional trauma and
Yes.
PTSD, we're always willing to do that.
yeah,
aren't we?
and the key thing is, what's different about it is we don't just tell you about it. We don't tell you what trauma is. We don't help you identify it. Well, we do, but we help you to change it. And that's what we do. That's what's pretty different about what we do, isn't it? Is we actually change it, and that's because of looking at the neuroscience, looking at the evidence out there, the new evidence. I mean, there was new paper came out the other day that we were looking at that backs up everything that we do here. So I just wanted to throw that in there because I think it's important for you to understand who we are, because otherwise you're wondering, who are these people chatting about?
Well, we can tell people that they can find us at www.themanseretreat.com, and Manse is MANSE.
It is the Manse
And
Retreat.
We're all over the other platforms, and our tag name is at the Manse Retreats
Yeah.
on
Everything's
everything.
at the Manse Retreat. Yeah, we tried to keep it simple. And if you do want us to play a song today, we have got about 25 minutes left. So if you can get your song in, we've got a couple more requests. So we are trying to get everybody in.
Can I just play one of my songs?
What do you think? This is your show.
I'm really getting into Teddy Swims,
All right then.
and this is actually called Bad Dreams.
But can we just give everybody the email? If you
Yes.
do want to send in a request, we will try. We have got a whole list here, and I'm not sure we're going to get them all in because I talk too much. It's hello@dreamcatcherradio.com. And as I say, if we don't play them today, we will definitely play them next week.
Kim's written them all down.
I've
here.
got them all here, and we've got the names of everybody that's asked for the song. So we do thank you for sending in your requests. And now we're going to play Teddy Schwimm's
Bad Dreams.
Sun is going down, time is running out, no one else around but me. Steady losing light, steady losing my mind, over shadows and gravity. Without you, there ain't no place for me to hide. Without you, there's no way I can sleep tonight. What I do, oh, a little bit of peace and quiet. Without you, I keep slipping into bad dreams. But there's no you and I. No sound when I cry. I love you and I need you to set me free from all of these bad dreams. Waiting on the other side. No sound when I cry. I love you and I need you to set me free from all of these, all of these. Bad dreams. All of these. Baby, please come around. Help me settle down. At least having some cloud in my head. What you waiting for? Something physical. I can do this by myself. Without you, there ain't no place for me to hide. Without you, there's no way I can sleep tonight. What I do, oh, a little bit of peace and quiet. Without you, I keep slipping in a bad dream. But there's no you and I. No sound when I cry. I love you and I need you to set me free from all of these bad dreams. Waiting on the other side. No sound when I cry. I love you and I need you to set me free from all of these, all of these. Bad dreams, every beat. All of these, all of these.
Teddy Schwimm's. Lovely. Like that one, Bad Dreams. And that kind of brings me on to some of the symptoms of trauma that people come to us.
Bad Dreams is one of them, yes.
Yeah, nightmares,
Flashbacks.
insomnia.
What else? Intrusive thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Memory loss.
Oh, yes, I had trauma last year.
Yes, yeah, exactly. I mean, these are just some of the some of
Yes,
the symptoms. There are
absolutely.
so many, and
And then we have the coping mechanisms that people do. The most common
Absolutely.
ones is, going and find something addictive to
addiction.
Addiction.
Addiction's one of the biggest.
Yeah.
And people, the thing is, people don't realise it. They don't realise that that is actually a symptom of trauma, and that
You
that
can
it
you
can
can
be-
drink as much as you want. You can take as much drugs. You can gamble, whatever. But when you wake up in the morning, where's the memories and the unpleasant
Yeah.
experiences
Yeah.
still within you? And this is where we say memories buried alive never die.
they come back.
They come back. Yeah.
They do. They absolutely do. And some of the triggers as well. Some of the triggers of trauma.
Here we are on the radio. Certain sounds, certain songs can trigger.
Sounds, smell,
Yeah.
dates,
There's a whole host of things, isn't
situations, colours,
there? Yeah.
voice, people's voices, people's faces. Sometimes you can walk into a room, meet somebody you've never met before,
And just
it
the
can
way they
trigger you.
look can trigger you,
because it can remind you of a situation, even though you might not even know what that situation is. And all of these things are because of the way that memories are encoded
in the brain. Absolutely.
Yeah. And this is what we do here.
We teach you that you're the movie director of your life. So when you think of your unpleasant memories and experiences, you are everything in that memory.
Yep.
You are the room, you are the road, you are the trees, you are the birds, you are the other people, because I'm afraid they can't all fit inside your head. So it's being created from a memory, from the experience.
It is. And one of the other things that we always say is, and guess what? It's not happening now.
No, and that's a very powerful one for when people come to the retreat, isn't it?
It really is.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a wake-up call, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
And talking about, just change the thing there, because my brain's gone off again. There's a question on TikTok says, whereabouts are we?
Oh, okay. So we're in Northamptonshire. We're in the Midlands. So if you wanted to come along, just go to our website and book a call, and then we can have a chat.
And we could break down, just tell people in Dreamcatcher Radio and TikTok what we actually do, because we're not just neuroscience-y kind of people. We love our Reiki, our massage, our sound baths.
Yeah, massage, sound baths. We do TRE, we do light therapy.
Brain entrainment. We do the whole kind of different...
We do everything here.
So that's why, like Brad has said, we're a very boutique kind of retreat, because we don't treat no labels. We help the people that come and we work with them. So we do have people that are very spiritual.
Yep.
Or we have people that they don't want to get involved in that, and that's fine. Yeah. That's really fine.
Yeah, absolutely. We're very flexible, and our retreats are bespoke according to the people that come here. But it's interesting because even the people who are not spiritual in any way always want to experience everything. They say, "Oh, I'd like to have my angel cards read," or something, or have the Reiki or whatever. So it is lovely that people are quite open to coming and giving everything a go.
And on that, we're going to play a song called Spiritual Fang, okay, by Eric Bernard. Now, this song, you might not have heard it before, but it's just that spiritual thing and being connecting with one and with yourself, okay? Spiritual Fang.
Spiritual love.
spiritual thing, because sometimes we are quite spiritual here.
I'm very
and
spiritual.
Sometimes we're not.
very
We are, exactly. So, yeah, one of the things that we, well, our motto is that we, and you know, it's our mission actually, is to create a ripple of transformation.
Yes.
That is our thing. We really just want people to know that you can make a difference, you can change. Things aren't forever. It really frustrates us, doesn't it, when we hear people come to us and we're like the end of the story, where they've
waited years and years to get some kind of help.
Yeah, they've been through the system here in the UK. You know, they've had to go to the NHS. They've had their magic six sessions of talk therapy, and they've, you know, had their medication, and they've been offered various bits and pieces, and for them nothing's worked. And as we say, these things are great if there's no trauma, but when it's trauma related, if the trauma's sitting in the part of the brain that doesn't understand language, why are we talking to it? So they come to us, and they're ready for that transformation, aren't they?
Yeah, they just don't want the weight of the world around their shoulders.
No, they don't. They just want to feel free. They want to feel like that, and that they can just move forward in life. That's one of the questions we always ask people: is how different will your life be if you don't have the problem? And pretty much all of them say, I will just be free to do what I want to do. And I love that. I love that people say that. And then we also ask people when they come, on the day they arrive, or, you know, before they arrive, to do a video, which is for them. We never see it.
Yeah, we never see it.
It's for them to do a little video about how they're feeling, okay? So that when they leave, they can watch that back and see the difference. I mean,
their own personal transformation.
They visibly look different after the sessions, don't they?
Yeah.
Their whole face, they look younger, lighter. You can see their shoulders relax, their eyes open up. You know, it's absolutely brilliant to watch the transformation in people's lives when they're here, and you know, being unapologetically themselves. And we absolutely encourage that.
And that's that saying again. Another one of our things. Guests come here as strangers, but they leave as friends.
They do. We keep in touch with people.
Yeah,
I can't help it.
We even had
I
someone,
need friends. Really, that's what it is.
It's that lonely thing.
It's a way of getting friends.
But it's just like gifts. You know, we had someone come this week, gives a book, and went upstairs, and there's a sneaky welcome, thank you card.
I know, honestly, and sometimes people, because of the nature of what we do,
Yeah.
and we understand people don't give us like a Google review, but we always get a beautiful email, or flowers, or cards, or books, or cake. We even got lemon cake, we just happened to mention we both love lemon cake. The next thing, lemon cake turned up. We love lemon cake, by the way. Anyone that feels like they need to give us lemon cake. No, I'm only joking. But yeah, we this is what we do, and we just love the fact that people are free, aren't they? That they're free to do what they want to do, just like Ultra Nate. love that song. Literally, I nearly got up and started dancing around the room. I was looking for a hairbrush to start singing into.
Dear me.
Ah, brilliant. We're on Dreamcatcher Radio. Oh, my word. We're literally on Dreamcatcher Radio. Look at us. This is hilarious. Well, I think I should mention that Dreamcatcher Radio has a motto.
Go on in, I'm listening.
The motto is empowering expressions and enriching society. Such an important...
I thought you was doing that in your radio voice then.
No, that's just my voice. What's a radio voice? You're the one with the radio voice. Oh, we're bringing in this tune. He's doing really well. And he didn't even practice, did you?
You should hear me when I do my hypnosis.
Yes, well, that's lovely. So, yeah, what a lovely motto. Empowering
Read that
expressions and enriching society. Really. Freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech is very important for Brad as the creator of this wonderful...
I think it is for all of us.
Yeah, for this wonderful channel.
Yeah.
All the charity work that this guy does, pushing for communities, freedom of speech, helping each other.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for his, like I said, his thoughts became his actions, became his results.
Yeah, his foresight. Amazing. So
we have a minute left.
We do. And we're going to
We want to thank everybody on Dreamcatcher. We want to thank Bradders, Steve, for all your
everyone
support
on
and your
TikTok
help.
that's joined us, all the likes and thanks and,
and we're going to leave you with only a minute worth of a song, but it's very...
It's our song.
It's our song, isn't it?
It is. And it's Songbird by Eva Cassidy. Thanks, everyone. See you next week. Thanks, Dreamcatcher.